So it has been a couple of weeks since the last fish room update. These are the baby angelfish that I put in here the last 2 weeks. They are starting to grow up quite well. They're about a month old now, and as you can see, starting to get that nice angelfish shape starting to form on them. So there's a fair few in here, as well as the longfin albino bristlenose that we've got growing up as well. So just a quick little update. Nothing too much has changed in this tank, but all the fish have grown up significantly in the last couple of weeks. Moving over to the tank next door, I, in the last video, removed a whole heap of baby angelfish out of this tank and put them into a much bigger sort of grow out tank. I'll show you guys them in a second as well. But in the meantime, I ended up filling it with the baby red tuxedos. So I've got a lot of tanks now of baby red tuxedo guppies, but that is what's going on in this tank. Not a lot has changed either, just some new baby fish. They're growing up well on the baby brine shrimp, and yeah, just some more albino longfin bristlenose. So moving down to this big tank, these are all those baby angels that I moved in the last video. As you can see, 2 weeks time, they've got some size growing on them now, and I'm actually going away for a week next week, and the fish room will be left unattended. I've got my housemate coming in just to do some feeding, and when I get back, hopefully everything's all good. It's the first time I've really left my fish room for 5 days I'm going, and it's the first time I've left my fish room unattended for that long with so many baby fish in it, so a little bit nervous, but hopefully everything should be fine. But yeah, I just thought I'd show you these guys growing up well. Some nice looking patterns on some of them. You can see there's a couple of kois in here as well, but most of them, yeah, are your standard sort of gold marbles. But yeah, just a quick little update on these guys. There's a fair few baby angels growing up well, and there's a couple of little runts still left around which probably won't make it, but nonetheless, still a few baby angels in a nice big tank. So these are the beautiful red tuxedo guppies we are going to take to my local fish shop today. I think I've got about 30 or 40 in this tank. Hard to do a rough head count, but I've got about 30 or 40 here. We're going to take them into the fish shop today. I was going to try and take these normal bristlenose down in the bottom as well today, but my local fish shop is still flooded out on normal bristlenose, so we're just going to hold on to them until they want them. But for now, we're just going to take in all these male and female red tuxedo guppies, and then we're also going to try and net out another 100 red cherry shrimp as well today. So not a lot going to the shop, but decent amount still nonetheless. So I'm going to get to netting these out now, and I'll get back to you once they're all in a bag. Okay, so it has been some time, but we have finally caught 100 red cherry shrimp, and we are taking in 40 male and female red tuxedo guppies. So I'm doing the right thing, because the last couple of videos I've been taking fish, I've been using just some bags and stuff like that, but it's a little bit cold here today and I want to do the right thing. So showing you guys nice presentable foam box like this, nice fish box. I actually got this from one of my fish stores, from my local fish store, and I haven't quite got enough bags in here to fill it completely. So what I've done is I've just filled an empty bag up with air just to stop these from moving around so much. But yeah, I'm a little bit behind schedule, so I'm just going to show you guys quickly. We've got 50 red cherry shrimp in each bag, holding on to some guppy grass for the trip. So 50 in each bag, so we've got 100 red cherry shrimp, and then quite happy with these guys actually. There are 20 red tuxedo guppies in each bag, so we've got 40 red tuxedo guppies to take into my local fish shop. Someone will be happy to get these. There's male and female, so someone will be able to take home some and hopefully have fun with breeding some nice red tuxedo guppies themselves. So I am going to go put these in my car, and I will see you guys when I get back from dropping these off to my local fish shop. Okay, I am back from my local fish shop. So just dropped off the 100 red cherry shrimp and the 40 red tuxedo guppies, and now I'm back to this tank where the guppies were in. We're going to leave it empty up the top and just focus on growing out these baby bristlenose a little bit more. So hopefully in the next couple of weeks my local fish shop will want these as well. So right now I'm just dropped in some algae wafers for them. I'm feeding them the Dimax algae wafers. So I think you can only get it in Australia, Dimax, I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, that's the fish food I've been using for well over a year now, and I really like the results from it. So normal, common sort of bristlenose, growing up well, and that's pretty much what's left in this tank. We'll move over quickly to the tank next door, and I know every time I show you these fish, you're probably like, they haven't even grown, but they have grown. It's just really slow because they're rainbow fish. But these are the baby Bosmani rainbows, growing up nicely, and then as you can see in the back, we've got some starting to like color up quite nicely, some super red bristlenose. So they should be ready to go within the next like month or so into my fish shop, and my local fish shop I should say, and then hopefully in the next few months these Bosmani rainbows will be ready to be sold as well. And then next door, more rainbow fish, again not growing very fast. These are the turquoise rainbows. I'll put the adults up on the screen now for you, but really cool fish. I actually really enjoy the turquoise rainbow. But yeah, 2 tanks filled with baby rainbow fish, and I have another small tank filled with more baby Bosmani rainbow fish. I'll try and show that now as well. So these are the baby Bosmanis, really small. I'm trying to get the camera to focus on them. There's a lot more up the back and deeper in, but this is all in green water, and yeah, like I've said in other videos, really good for growing up baby fish, especially fish that are too small to start eating baby brine shrimp straight away. So the green water really helps with that. And then once they get a bit bigger, start feeding them the live baby brine shrimp, and usually you're in the safe zone once these type of fish, these real small fish, onto baby brine shrimp. It's usually pretty safe from there. But just thought I'd give you guys a quick little update that even more rainbow fish on the go. I actually really enjoy breeding the rainbow fish, and these are baby Bosmanis. So they're quite a popular rainbow fish. They're the nice blue and yellow rainbow fish that you see in almost every single rainbow fish tank. But again, just thought I'd give you guys a quick update on some more baby rainbow fish. Okay, so another update is I've actually found the motivation this week to reseal all my 6-foot tank. So some of you guys have been watching the channel for a while. I used to have this as a display planted community tank. It's a 6-foot tank. It's about 800 litres. Not sure what that is in gallons. I think it's around the 200 gallons. But really nice tank. It's already been drilled, so I'm going to hook it up to a sump and everything. And this is going to be my new sort of display tank for my ghost knife and my gold dust geophagus to grow out in. So it's still a bit of a mess. I'm just waiting for all the silicone to dry. I was going to do a video on how to reseal a tank, but I haven't really done many tank reseals, so this one was a bit of an interesting experience, but nonetheless it has all been sealed up, and I've just got to wait for it to dry properly and cure. I'm just going to fill it up with water, and then hopefully after that it won't leak anymore, and we can start putting some substrate in it and getting it ready to host some of my bigger fish. So these are my gold dust geophagus that I'm going to move into my 6-foot tank once it's all cured and fixed up. And as you can see, they've got some nice size on them. I've just dropped in some food for them, but these guys, they go through the substrate, through the gravel, and basically sift big chunks of it out through their mouth looking for food. That's pretty much what they do all day. But this is a big male here, and you can see the color on them is absolutely beautiful. I really like the nice blue and the gold on them. They've got that nice red starting to form on the top of his head there. So these are only going to look better once they grow up a bit bigger. And yeah, I just thought I'd show you these guys because these are what I plan on putting in my 6-foot tank with my big ghost knife as well. So they should go pretty well together. And yeah, we've just got a heap of normal bristlenose growing up in here, and then just some rogue angelfish hiding in the background. So that's pretty much what's going on in this tank. So that's pretty much it for this video, guys. Sorry it's a little bit shorter than usual. There's really not too much else to update with in the fish room at the moment. I thought I'd show you guys me selling some fish and some shrimp, and like I said, I am going away for a week next week, and hopefully when I get back there will be some interesting and fun stuff to show you guys here in the fish room. So other than that, I hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have, don't forget to hit that like button for me, and if you haven't subscribed to the channel already, don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more fish room videos. Thanks for watching, guys.